Welcome to Bits of Blender. So this is how I use my grease pencil add-on. I have a project here that has a couple grease pencil objects. We're going to work with Safeguard, so I'm going to click on him and then enter edit mode. In edit mode, you'll see that now this appears, stroke materials, and I can enable it. By enabling it, I can see when I select a stroke that this is on the Safeguard object. It's on the Safeguard data, or the Safeguard stroke here, data. On the inks layer for that stroke, notice how Blender does not highlight what is the layer that's selected. So this is important to me also to see that this is on the inks layer, because maybe I want to move it to the fills layer, because you'll see it's fills is selected here and here. And I can see that the stroke is the first stroke that I selected. If I click on it, I can come over here and I can see that is the material, because in Blender I could have this selected, but it's not the one that's related to the selection here. So I click on this and it activates that, so I can change it. So for example, okay, this is the gold. Let's say I wanted to modify that gold. So for example, maybe I want to make this yellow, so I can just assign it, and then that changes to yellow. Or come back, assign that to gold, and maybe I want to, here, let me copy that. Maybe I want to change the color, make it a little darker, lighter, or totally different color. But I really don't, so I'm just going to paste that there. And then I can shift select multiple things. So now I have a yellow stroke and a gold stroke selected. So this says it's yellow. Well, that's interesting. Bring that here. Oh yeah, that is. It's just black over it. So as I'm examining this, I can click around it. I can drag and select multiple strokes here and see what they are. And I can see what's unique amidst those selections here. So I can see, oh, this one. Look at this one. I forgot to prefix with the SG for Safeguard. So I can click on it, go right to it, type SG, enter, and now it updated from my changing in the material properties. I've added this enable, so you can enable it or disable it. I can also select all. I've got a whole bunch of strokes here, but maybe I'm only interested in the inks. So I use the filtering down here to filter and say, oh, these are the layers that are on ink. Maybe they shouldn't all be on the ink layer. So then when I'm clicking around, if it shows up here, I know it's on inks, and maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe I should move it to fills. So there's the two main functionalities is one, to be able to click interactively or select all with A or deselect all, AA. And then the other functionality is when I have a bunch is seeing what unique materials are in the project. Those are two somewhat distinct features. Like here, I can come around here and I can say, what's everything that's using yellow? Well, it's case sensitive. Yellow. So you can see there's a lot of yellow things. So this is kind of works. This works with both of the two main functionalities, filtering it further. I hope that helps explain. See you next time.